right, now if you come to Covenant Health Park, you will probably see some statues right outside the entrance. Since day one, Covenant Health Park in the Knoxville Smokies wanted to pay tribute to the history of baseball in Knoxville and the history of the area where the stadium sits.
And the Knoxville Giants were actually Knoxville's very first professional black baseball team, and it was a joint effort between the Beck Cultural Exchange Center and an artist in New Jersey, and we talked with them about the lasting legacy they created.
So we're in Giants Landing. Giants Landing consists of many of those greats from the 1920 Negro League here in Knoxville, which was the Knoxville Giants. The Knoxville Giants were the league champions that year in 1920. So in Knoxville, we had our own team. While the rest of the world had their team, Knoxville had its team. It was the Knoxville Giants. And again, in 1920, they were the league championship. So out here, we've got a lovely display of some of those players, not all of them, but some very intentional ones that we want to always share with our community.
I think there's 14 total, but one of them is a group of 4 kids. So, I mean, if that's looked at as a single piece, I think then you have 10 pieces. But each statue had to be sculpted by hand, so I look at it as 14. Each piece should be about a year, and we did all 14 of those images in about 15 months.
We believe that there's a story embedded in every one of these players. So while we could have filled this place up with even more statues, we were very intentional about the ones we chose. So we're very proud of the collection.
I love the city. It really is special. But also it's in line with the mission of my studio, which is to go out of its way to create historical markers that inspire and educate people. This has all of that and a little more because it's color barrier breakers in a sport that is connected to Jackie Robinson, is connected to American history. I really do enjoy those subject matters the most.
And they're going to have a great time. But we also want them to know that this park is really what we like to call sacred ground. This community was actually called The Bottom. And in The Bottom, prior to urban renewal, this was an entire community, a neighborhood with food, grocery stores and businesses and homes and all of the things. And in addition, there were many of our players that came from right here in this community who played ball. Many of them passed this way. So when you come here, you're going to get a chance to hear and learn about history all over the stadium's park. And in addition, you're coming to baseball. So you want to hear about baseball. And what better way to come than to come here and see these beautiful statues where the Beck Cultural Exchange Center is preserving the memory and the history, and dig a little bit deeper, find out more. And I guarantee you, if you're a baseball fan or not, you're going to be excited when you see these great statues, which are just beautiful and that also pay tribute to history.
Now, one of Renee's favorite statues, although she says they are all her favorite, is the one of Forrest Maddox. He was a pitcher who ended up losing his arm in a childhood accident, but he played for the Birmingham Black Barons in 1923, a long time ago.
Wow, that is cool because Birmingham's going to be here tonight too, so that is a cool tie-in to that. Well, Covenant Health Park, they just keep adding a few new flair items here. They just unveiled a new mural outside of the stadium. It's really cool too. So if you want to come check that out, we encourage you to do so. It is colorful. It represents Knoxville, Covenant Health Park, and all things the scruffy city. Now, also, the real party is going to start here in just a little bit at 5. So let's time check. Here in about 13 minutes. I can do a little bit of math. The party on the plaza is going to have everything from $5 train rides to caricatures, axe throwing, all sorts of fun stuff that you and the family can get involved in. It's right outside the Delaney, the condo area, and out on the plaza. And it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to kick off opening day here at the park.